Everyone, this is my refutation speech. I'm guessing. I have no idea how to pronounce that. That is a big word, especially for me. Okay, here it goes. Anchor babies were never the intent of the 14th Amendment. Where did we hear that from? Yeah. Famous Donald Trump. According to Donald Trump, times get tough that he made in 2011. That's what he said. Anchor babies were never the intent for the 14th Amendment. The root cause of all welfare payments to illegal aliens in the so-called anchor baby phenomenon, which is when illegal immigrant mothers have a baby on American soil, the child automatically becomes an American citizen. This was never the intention of the 14th Amendment, which states all citizens born or naturalized in the United States and subject to their jurisdiction of, therefore, are citizens of the United States and states where they reside. The clear purpose of the 14th Amendment, ratified in 1868, 3 years after the end of the Civil War, was to guarantee full citizenship rights to now emancipated former slaves. This was not intended to guarantee the untrammeled immigration to the United States. Remember, that was from Donald Trump himself, Time to Get Tough, that he published in December 2011, pages 140 through 141. Okay, I completely disagree with this anchor baby issue Donald Trump is talking about. He makes it seem that every illegal person is out here popping out babies left and right just to get money, especially when majority of the illegals' parents are working day and night to provide for their family. They know the harsh environments they came from, so working hard here in the U.S. is not hard for them. Unlike most natural born, like I said, most, not everyone, but most natural born citizens here or refugees are. But why is it so easy to have refugees from other places and not from Mexico here? I mean, they too have well-founded, excuse me, my mouth is dry, grounds for fear of persecution because of their race, their religion, their nationality, they're part of a group, or their public opinion, and are unable to obtain sanctuary from their home country without fear or anything from their country. I mean, come on now. We have so many refugees coming here, and it's crazy. Like, how can you not grant that to Mexico? Mexico is just across the border, like some people say, and others, they have to travel the seas to get here. But anyways, sorry, I forgot where I was coming from. But it's so hard for Donald Trump to see them as refugees or whatever he wants to call them. Instead, they're illegal, they're rapists, they're murderers, they're drug dealers, they're this and this and that, and now it's their fault that the welfare and stuff is going up, which is completely wrong. I mean, according to the Department of Commerce of the United States, posted on staticbrain.com, the welfare statistics are as follows. 38.8% of recipients are white. 39.8% are black. 15.7% are Hispanic. 2.4% are Asian, and 3.3% are others. I mean, look how many Hispanics are on welfare, Donald Trump, compared to white people. Or Caucasian people, I'm sorry. I mean, come on. People are getting murdered daily in Mexico due to the high crime rate and drug rate, and still they're not granted refugee status or anything like that. I mean, people are dying because they don't want to be part of the cartel. They don't want to believe that the drugs are the only way out. So they're trying to come across, and now they can't. According to Wikipedia, the crime rate in Mexico has like the 16th highest percent of homicides against women in the world and continues to rise yearly. I mean, would you want to have a baby in those conditions? I know I wouldn't. And they're not even protected by the police that they're sworn to protect. I mean, according to the Huffington Post and the CDC, more than 99%. Oh, Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. According to the CDC and the Huffington Post, 99% of U.S. births and birth certificates issued in 2012 were caused by both white and black women. Yeah. I mean, it stayed the same for the Hispanics and the Native Americans, but it increased on the white and black women. Therefore, the U.S. is footing their bill. Yeah. So, I think Donald Trump needs to go back and look at his numbers again and see, in fact, who is getting rich off welfare money and who isn't. I mean, being American heritage, I do take it to heart when all Mexicans get talked down because of a certain few. I mean, we're not all the same, so don't label us all the same. I mean, I think if he wants to fix the welfare issue that he's talking about, maybe instead of offering free money to them that they're getting or whatever they're doing, make them work for it. I mean, we have to work to pay taxes so that they can get it. I mean, they're already going in a positive way as far as the drug testing in some states, but not all states. I think that would cut down on a lot of it too. But after all, it's just the government's money, right? And that's what he's worried about. I mean, he's probably worried about government money because that's less for him. Although he don't need it, he talks so down about everybody. But if he can remember as far back as 1934, probably not because he probably wasn't born then, but his dad took advantage of the government money also. I mean, he was struggling during the Great Depression, and he got financing through the Federal Housing Association to start up his business or to build more businesses in Brooklyn and selling them for $6,000 a piece. So, I mean, he had free money too. So why was it okay for him and not for Americans or Hispanic Americans or people born in the U.S. or any of that? I mean, I would say Donald Trump, go live in Mexico for a little bit and then see how hard it is to live there and see if you want to live there. If you don't, then maybe you should see, instead of talking about building a better wall or doing this or doing that, use some of your money and make Mexico better. Or not Mexico in general, but make it easier for the illegals to get their permits. Make them work. Well, you can't make them work for it because they are already working. They're working in jobs that Donald Trump, I will not see you do. I mean, I don't even want to do them. And I'm an American citizen, but I don't want to clean poop. I don't want to be slaving in the heat with only water to drink during the day. Not many people do, but illegals do.